Jake here, the Upside Down Church. Got another, been doing a few of these threads, got another one for you. Celebrating Marc G with a C, hitting 2,000 subs. Marc really seems to be a pillar of the YouTube community. Very, very supportive guy. No, he was one of the first people to comment, and on my very first video, one of my first subscribers to my channel. And you know, that's the kind of support that he's thrown out all over the community. He's very supportive of everybody making these videos. Just an all-around great guy. Yeah, so I wanted to get this response video in for his 2,000 subs contest thread. Yeah. Its concept is see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And we'll get into what that means, but first, I'm just playing a little dungeon synth in the background. Utrid is the name of this project. Not sure where they're based out of. There's 2 CD set. I just have disc one in there. I think it's a compilation. Citadel, Forest, Sovereign. Put out through Out of Season and Forsaken Relics. Yeah, pretty solid dungeon synth. But yeah. So this thread is 3 different, categories. You have the See No Evil, which we'll start with, and that is 2 albums with just artwork that you think is killer, absolutely killer artwork. So, first album I pulled is King Apathy's last album that came out in 2019. Then the band disbanded. Yeah, the name of the album is Wounds. Just love that artwork. So much going on there. Tons of detail to get lost in. Just love the concept and everything here. There's a little background art. Insert with more of that stuff. I think it's just a poster of the cover, but yeah. Yeah, this is a this is really, really good sludgy post-black metal from Germany, if I didn't say that. Can't remember if it's a full band, 2-piece, or what. Smoky black vinyl, but yeah. Love that cover art. Alright, and then the second, really, it's 2 albums to twofer, but this is a really, really cool concept. Pull these out real quick. The band is Shed the Skin, Cleveland-based death metal act. Somewhat of a supergroup, I don't know if you call it that, but it features Ash Thomas of tons of projects. I haven't gotten super into it, but I think Faith Extractor is one. I think I have a CD or 2 from them. Shed the Skin's probably his main project that I'm familiar with. Really enjoy their stuff. And then one of the other members is Kyle. I can't remember his last name, from Incantation. But the albums I wanted to show are 2018 and 2020 releases. First up is We of Scorn. You got that priest being some kind of beast coming up and taking care of that priest right there. And then the second album is The Forbidden Arts. So you got these. And now for the reason why I'm showing them both. It doesn't really show up here like this. I guess it does on the camera better than in person. The shading on the cover is a little bit different, but the Forbidden Arts happens to come with sorry, the poster that combines the two. Killer concept. I've never seen anything like that done before, carrying across the same piece of art over two separate releases, splitting it in half, and it still works as independent covers. I do think the first one works a little bit better independently. This one just gets a little muddied up at the top without that additional image coming through. But yeah, that's Shed the Skin with the Forbidden Arts and We of Scorn. Really solid death metal albums. Pretty standard meat and potatoes type death metal, but I think, and I'm no expert on death metal, I'll leave that to Marc, but I think it's good. Okay, second, and this one is Hear No Evil, and this is show albums that you don't want to hear any bad spoken of, albums that you think are really good albums that you don't want to hear people talk shit about. So first one, Rivers of Nile, Where Owls Know My Name. Carrying on more great cover art here. No, just lyrics in there. There's the back. Kind of proggy death metal here. Got a little bit of hype for having some saxophone in some of the songs, but yeah, really top tier technical progressive death metal in my book. Don't come around here and talk shit about Where Owls Know My Name, or we're gonna have problems. I think this album is damn near flawless. Excellent album. Okay, and second for this one, epic black metal act Sojourner with The Shadowed Road. Yeah. This is kind of the album that really cemented my love for epic black metal in that summoning style. Again, really great cover art. This one I think came out in 17 or 18. They've got one more full length after this, and a little EP. Hopefully they're working on a new album. I know they've undergone some band changes, member changes. I know Chloe's no longer with the band. replaced with another gal. She was on the EP, and she does a phenomenal job. And they've also added a guitarist from the band. What is the name of it? It's slipping me right now. Worodelf. I can't remember the guy's name, but this was a solo project. Similar style, really talented guy. So really looking forward to what they can put out together. But yeah, Shadowed Road, I think that album is fantastic. Okay. So that was Hear No Evil, and now we're on to Speak No Evil. And this is showed albums recommended to you by the community. So first, again, with the artwork, another great piece of art here. This is Incandescence with Le Coeur de l'Homme. Le Coeur de l'Homme. I don't know. It's a Quebec black metal band. Just really solid Quebec black metal here. Nothing that really, like, they don't bring anything new to it. They just execute it really well. And where I heard about this from was, I believe, Liam, the Death Doom Metalhead. I think he shared it on his Instagram, I think is where he posted this. What he said about it, the artwork, drew me in right away, made me really want to check this out, and I did. And after I checked out, the next time I put in an order, this was put out through Profound Lore. Once I put in a order from them, I just picked it up. This was, I think a 2022 release. I'm just gonna show this because it's killer variant. Yeah, that's Incandescence from Quebec. Great black metal album. Alright, and this next one was recommended to me by Jeff. He actually sent me the CD copy of this as a gift. Really spoke highly of this project, wanted me to check him out, sent me that CD. Ended up picking it up on vinyl. It says Esoteric, Paragon of Dissonance. Funeral Doom from over in the UK. I had to have a UK band here. So yeah, Funeral Doom, psychedelic mixed in, a little doom death mixed in. Really long listen. I think it's like about an hour and a half long, 3 LP if I remember right. I just want a colored variant as well, but yeah, Esoteric, Paragon of Dissonance. Thank you, Jeff, for encouraging me to listen to that. Okay, that was all that Mark wanted to see, but I figured I'd expand this one step further. I don't know what to call this. Share no evil, show no evil. I don't know. I just wanted to show a couple albums that are up, that I think are up Mark's alley, and I'm not sure if he knows these or not. But if you don't, Mark, check these out. And anybody else that's into similar stuff, anybody else watching this, just check these out. I think they're killer albums, well worth your time. And they're definitely, I think, in the more a style that Mark leans towards. So first, this is probably likely one that you've heard of. Grand Cadaver. If you haven't heard of it, you at least know one of the members. And this is their new album that came out this year, Deities of Death Like Sleep. Yeah, what makes Grand Cadaver notable is they are pretty much all seasoned musicians from the Swedish metal scene, but none nearly as accomplished as Mr. Michael Stan. I'm not sure how he pronounces it, but yeah, notably of Dark Tranquillity, which is why I think some people might have been, kind of steered away from this, seeing that, associating Dark Tranquillity, melodic death metal of that, where they kind of went into that more polished. They strayed away from that original sound, like In Flames. They didn't go quite off the deep end like In Flames, and remain my favorite band to this day. So that's what led me to Grand Cadaver. But this is not a melodic death metal album. This is a Swedish HM2 style death metal album. And so if you steered away from it thinking that it's just another kind of variation of Dark Tranquillity, think again. This is an amazing album. Stan's vocals are probably my favorite performance that he has had, save maybe the first In Flames album that he sang on and the first few Dark Tranquillity. But this, he definitely has not lost a step in his vocals, and really brings a lot more even aggression on this album, as well as this is their second full length. They had a previous one, Into the Maw of Death or something like that. It came out last year or the year before. That one was incredible as well, but this one really steps it up. And the second, after I told you, I thought that maybe some of you would steer away from melodic death metal. This is a death metal album with melodic influences. This is Sacreligion, From Which Nightmares Crawl. This is a little band from here in Salt Lake. Death metal drawing influences from At the Gates, as well as stuff like what's the name of it? It's escaping me now. They're known as it's that more heavy, more brutal style of melodic. Intestine ballism. That's what I'm thinking of. Maybe a little of. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. But yeah, Sacreligion, From Which Nightmares Crawl. I'll leave links for these in the description. Again, check them out. Listen to a couple tracks. See if it's up your alley. Definitely bands worth supporting, I think. So yeah, congratulations again, Marc. Cheers. Congratulations on the 2,000 subs. Well deserved. You deserve much more. I'm sure you will continue to grow. But yeah, now I'm just rambling. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you next time.